Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. This is Mr. C of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Welcome, my seniors and special needs friends. We are going to get on with our music session today. And today's hymnal, the hymnal choice for today is called "It Is Well With My Soul." We're going to get right down to that, and as well as the core lesson. The core lesson will be all about triplets. Okay, no, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about brothers or sisters, that are triplets. Okay, but we're talking about notes, and I'm going to show you how how we're going to play triplet notes. Okay, but let's start off with the Music Academy jingle, Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy jingle. If you know it, sing along. Here we go. Time for school, time for music, time to learn together. We can do it. Learning is fun with Mr. C. And learning is fun, everybody. Once again, welcome, my seniors and special needs. Let's get right down to it. Okay, so when you get a chance, please find the song "It Is Well With My Soul." Type it in the Google search engine. If we have any direct care workers that can help out our friends to please find those words if they need it. Okay, but again, "It Is Well With My Soul." Type in the Google search engine that title as well as the word lyrics, and those lyrics should pop up right away. But first things first, everybody, let's get right down to stretches. Okay, let's limber up. So everybody sit up nice and straight. If you're in a seated position, please sit up with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, and everybody reach up into the sky as high as you can. Here we go. Reach, 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 reach. Oh, feel that stretch in the lower back, and put down your arms and start rolling the shoulders back. Remember to breathe while you're doing these. Breathe nice and easy. Roll the shoulders back, and now everybody roll them forward. Roll them forward. All right. I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning so far. Okay. And everybody, let's rotate our necks very slowly, very slowly. Do not rush it. Do not overextend your neck muscles. Please just roll them slowly. Rotate them very slow all the way around as much as you can. And everybody rotate them in the other direction. Remember, if you're limited to a certain movement, if your neck only goes but so far, then just do that, okay? Me, I can get a more full extension, but I am neither pushing, okay, nor stressing, just as much as you can, everybody. Okay, now everybody look all the way up, and look all the way down, and look all the way to your right, all the way to your left, and tilt your heads to the right, tilt your head to the left, and shrug and hold, shrug and hold. And drop them. And once again, shrug and hold. Those shoulders, shrug and hold. And drop. And everybody put your hands in front of you like this and start opening and closing your fingers. Making a fist. Get those fingers moving. Make sure to breathe. All right. And everybody now squeeze your fists and squeeze them tight, tight. Keep squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And shake it out. And now let's rotate our wrists. Everybody rotate our wrists inward. Great. Everybody go in the other direction. Rotate the wrists outward. Fantastic. Now everybody rotate the wrists and the elbows outward. Okay, and go in the other direction. Elbows and wrists. Great. Now shake it out again. Shake it out again. Get loose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out. Once again, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Okay, let's get to it, everybody. Here we go. So I'm going to use my piano for this. All right, so we're going to be singing the song together, "It Is Well With My Soul," to get our mind straight. And this particular piece that I absolutely love on Sundays, really anytime. "It Is Well With My Soul" really attributes to to God's patience as well as our patience, that we have none, and that we have none, but we have to learn through God. We have to learn from Him, His patience, and that He has plenty of it when it comes to us. And this song really reminds us that we need to have faith, and that regardless of all things happening, that it is well with my soul. This is what the lyric attests to, and I just love this song. So let's sing together. Let's get our minds straight. Let's think about God, okay, and then let's get into our lesson afterwards. Okay, these hymnals are such a wonderful thing to get our minds going, because it is all about God. Without Him, we wouldn't be able to be here. Okay, so here we go. It is well with my soul. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, Thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, though trial should come, let this blessed assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate, and has shed His own blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. And Lord, haste the day when the faith shall be sight, the clouds be The trump shall resound, and Jehovah descend. Even so, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. And that was It Is Well With My Soul. Give yourselves a nice round of applause if you were able to keep up with that. But if you had a little trouble, okay, make sure you go right back into those lyrics, okay? Play the video again and practice, everybody. Okay, so today's core lesson, everybody, get ready. We are going to be using, as always, we've been doing a lot of rhythm, okay, a lot of rhythm concepts. And so we're going to be using drumsticks or wooden spoons or plastic spoons or whatever kind of sticks you have, you know, or you can actually still clap these. Okay, this is what's good about this class. We're going to be able to do these different rhythms, but you will be able to clap them as well, or just go on a tabletop surface, something that you can hit. Okay, if you happen to have drums, if you happen to have bongos, or you know, some conga drums, or any kind of drum, if you happen to have that, great. I'm going to be using drumsticks and my drum pad. Okay, so we're going to be using that. But let's get right to it, everybody. So here we go. I'm going to show you all about what the how rhythms are done with triplet notes, specifically triplet notes. And I'm going to use the whiteboard just to kind of show you what I'm talking about there. So I'm going to bring this a little forward. Here we go, so we can see this better. And I'm going to try to take away some glare. Okay, some of this glare here. Okay, I think that should do it. Okay, so we're talking about triplets. Okay. Okay, again, not siblings. Okay, not three siblings born at the same day, but we're talking about triplet notes. Okay, we're going to start off with eighth notes. Now, if you recall, our eighth notes by themselves kind of look like this. Okay, we've had a previous lesson where I showed you a little bit about notes. Okay, I don't like the way I wrote that. You know what? Yeah, it's bugging me. It's really bugging me. Okay, so a single eighth note again has this colored in note head is what they call it, with a stem and a little flag attached to it. Okay, but with our triplet eighth notes, we're going to take three of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to put a line that connects the top of the top of the stems here. Okay, which symbolizes the single flags. Each one of them having a single flag and connecting together. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to put a little bracket and a number 3. Okay, a number 3. This right away tells us, if you ever happen to come across a piece of sheet music. Okay, if you ever happen to come across that, everybody, sometimes you'll see this type of rhythm. Okay, you'll see these notes grouped this way. Okay, now just to get very technical, okay, in a 4/4 meter, they expect us to play these, okay, if in a 4-beat count. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up or draw 3 more groupings of triplet eighth notes. Okay. Okay. Now, again, I don't usually get this technical when it comes to this. Okay. But I feel that it's very very important that you guys see it visually, that you see what you're really doing here, okay? Now, on either side of this measure, I put these double bar lines. They're called double bar lines with these two dots, and they're known as the repeat sign, okay? Why? Because we're going to repeat these over and over and over again, okay? And so now I'm also going to put counts to it. One and excuse me. No, I'll put that one and okay. A is the and, D is the duh, okay. One and two and three and four and okay. So we're going to start off by clapping these, okay. We're going to start off by clapping this so you can get a feel of it, okay. So now you see it visually what it looks like, okay. It's kind of grouped in a way so that when we look at these, we're going to get a different feel. Each grouping is worth one full beat, attending to the meter. This is called our meter, okay? That in this one box of music, we have to have 4 beats in a measure, 4 beats, okay? So if each grouping is worth 1 beat, we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we're going to clap that together, guys, okay? So eyes on the board for the most part. Keep your eyes on the board of the triplets, okay? Give a special emphasis to the one, to the eighth notes that have a number, the first 8 notes of each group that have a number assigned to it, okay? Give a special emphasis. Why? Because we want to really stay on track, okay? So that we don't end up kind of just going, just kind of clapping like that. When we get our hands ready, I want us to clap with a special emphasis on the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. So watch me first. It's going to feel like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay? Let's try that. Make sure you count out loud, guys, so that this way you can stay on track, by the way. I always influence my students to make sure that they're counting out loud, okay? Again, giving special emphasis to the 8 notes in the group of each group, the first 8 notes of each group that have a special emphasis on the ones assigned to a number, okay? So let's try it together. Get your hands ready, guys. And on my 4 count, we're going to come right in, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, let's play. Go, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop right there, okay? Let's try it again, everybody. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and ready and play, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, and stop right there. We end at the 4 and all right. Now let's try it with our sticks. You can either bang your sticks together like this, okay. You can do that, or you can hit on a surface, okay. Whatever you have there, guys, you can do that. I'm going to actually start off by using my sticks where I'm hitting them together, okay? Almost like now it's kind of an extension. I'm gonna go 1 and right? You guys, some of you will be clapping, some of you will be doing this, and then eventually I'll get my drum pad and I can show you how that works on the triplet note rhythm, okay? So let's take it from the top. Here we go, from the beginning, okay? And this time we're also going to repeat. We're going to repeat over and over again until I cut you off. And I'm going to give you guys a cue where I go like this, and that means everybody's going to stop right there, okay? So let's get our makeshift instruments ready, okay? And take it from the beginning. Remember to count, okay? Here we go. And on my count, 1 and 2 and ready and play. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, I did say we were going to repeat, but I wanted to do like a one practice one. And now we're going to be repetitive over and over again. So when we get to 4 and we're going to come right back to the beginning and just continue, okay, for a while. So let's try it again. But you see, those of you who are banging your sticks together, your wooden spoons or whatever you have, okay, that's how we have to do it. 1 and make sure you use wrist, and make sure you watch your hands. Do not hit your own hands, okay, by accident. Sort of create an X, if you will, and just, okay, just like that. Okay, everybody, let's try it. Here we go, counting out loud, starting with 1 and here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and here we go, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I messed up, guys. We were supposed to go continuously. Let's do it again. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, and here we go. Play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and keep going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then stop. Okay, so you see how that goes. Let's go do this now. Let's do this kind of drum style. Okay, so with this, I'm using my drum pad. I got it on top of a bucket here. Okay, and I'm going to give you a better visual. Okay, a visual of my surface. Okay, so that you see what I'm doing. If you're kind of doing this drum style, make sure you do a pinch grip. 3 fingers wrap around lightly, and your elbow slightly out, and you're going to angle your sticks right above your hitting surface. And make sure you utilize wrist. You can even do this with wooden spoons, by the way. You can do that this way to exercise good technique. Okay, it won't be the most perfect situation grip-wise. Okay, but it's still better than nothing, guys. Okay, so we're going to do this, okay? And I'm going to alternate between notes. Watch me first. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to start with my right, but that doesn't mean you have to start with your right. You could start with your left if you want. Again, between notes, we're just going to alternate back and forth, right, left, or left, right, okay? So I'm going to go me first, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, you see how I did that? So I just alternated, ba, 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 da, 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 okay? That's how the triplets work over here. Okay, so drumming wise, get ready to bang your sticks, clap, whatever you have there, my friends, and let's take it from the beginning. Again, let's do it repetitively, and I will give you the cue to cut off. Everybody get in your readiness position, and here we go on my count. 1 and 2 and ready, and then here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Okay. Did you get it, guys? Is it becoming much clearer there? Okay, I certainly hope so. Let me just check the time over here. Okay, we still got some time. All right, so that was one example of these triplet features. Okay, now I'm going to show you another set of notes that are sort of like triplets. Okay, but they're a little bit more extended. Okay, I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to use the same measure basically. Okay, same meter too. Okay, but this time we're going to look at the quarter note. Okay, so instead of eighth note triplets, we're going to do quarter note triplets. Okay, so these are a little bit held out. Let's just say that. Okay, so what do the quarter note triplets? This is what a single quarter note looks like, which usually equals 1 beat in this kind of meter. Okay. Okay, so you see now how I do that? They look like quarter notes, okay? And then there's this little arch that binds them together. It's not a smile, okay? It's not meant to be a smile, okay? I've gotten students, I got my elementary age students when I wrote this for the first time. They said, oh, these two notes were the eyes and this was the nose and this is a smile. Well, what's the 3 about, Mr. C? Like, no, this is this is just a kind of like a bracket that groups the 3 quarter notes together. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, so now these are another form of triplet notes, okay, but triplet quarter notes, okay? And notice that instead of 4 groups, I have only 2. The reason is because when we have them like this, again, the triplet eighth notes, they're worth 1 beat each, but triplet quarter notes are going to be worth 2 beats each. Okay, so it still lends to the rule of the meter, which has to have what, 4 beats in the measure. So 2 plus 2, yeah, we got 4 beats all together. Okay, so how do triplet quarter notes work? Okay, it has more of a different feel. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Notice it sounds a little bit slower, a little bit more held out. Okay, so what we're doing there is we're counting one. We're counting 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the way I'm kind of used to it. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I kind of count it like that, even though, again, these are worth 2 beats. Okay, I should say it is the feel of them that allows us to sort of it's a way in music that they're able to bend the rules sort of without breaking them. Okay, so because really in reality, again, this is supposed to be one full beat, right? It's supposed to be one full beat. So really this kind of breaks the rule, because then we have 6 of them in a 4-beat measure, in a 4-beat meter measure. Okay, but again, when you group them like this, it lends a different feel to it. So instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, okay? So 6, breaking the rule, we sort of bend them by putting this bracket here with a 3, and then now lending a different, or making a different rhythmic feel to it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to repeat this. Okay, so if you have your 2 sticks and you're hitting them, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, kind of emphasize the first quarter note of each. Okay, if you're clapping, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the feel. That's the feel of the groupings of the triplet quarter notes. Okay, so let's try it together. Here we go. Let's get ready to hit our sticks, clap, drum, okay, whatever you have there, or even with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what we want there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Keep going, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna spam my sticks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and off. Okay. Did you get that, guys? That's probably a little bit easier than the triplets. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm kind of reviewing there actually. Again, the triplet eighth notes. Just going to write them on the side here. Okay, the triplet. Sometimes you could do it underneath as well. Okay, but the triplet eighth notes. What is the difference? You got the bar, which symbolizes the flags of each stem here, connecting them together. So these are triplet eighth notes. These are triplet quarter notes. So the difference is the triplet eighth notes. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right. You have it seems a little bit faster. They're actually a little smaller. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as opposed to the triplet quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the difference there. Okay, so what I'm going to do the next time we meet, let me see, check our time. Okay, so we're about that time, guys. What we're going to do, and I'm going to sit and talk to you guys, what we're going to do the next time we meet is we're going to start combining this concept of triplets, triplet eighth notes and triplet quarter notes with the rhythms that we already know. We're going to combine them together, and then we're going to do a lot of call and answer, back to call and answer. We're going to do a lot of that, and then make that wonderful combination between all of those triplet notes with the regular notes, and you're going to see how much more our rhythms can be improved from there. Okay, and that, guys, that really knowing these notes are really the basis of being able to come up with different types of songs. Okay, make it even more interesting. That's the idea. Okay, hey guys, give yourselves a nice little round of applause if you're able to follow along with that. Good job, everybody. Okay, if you need a little more practice on this, okay, the video is going to be up, so go right back to the video. Okay, whether you're a Patreon member on the dashboard, or whether you're watching this through YouTube, okay, go right back to the video. It'll still be there, and just practice those concepts. There will be, for those of you who are Patreon members, okay, members of the Academy, there will be a worksheet coming your way today. Okay, so look out for that in the dashboard. And today is day 2 of guitar. Day 2 of guitar for those who are Patreon members as well. Okay, and have paid for the single instrument lesson package, which I offer. Okay, there will be a guitar lesson. It's not open to everybody. Okay, but you can find out more, guys. Just go into the details. Just in the details of this video, just click on the link and find out more if you're interested. Find out more about the guitar lessons and other single instrument lessons that you get a choice of. You get a choice of 5 different instruments, and find out more about that lesson package, and subscribe to it and sign up if you're definitely, if you're interested, is there. But 10 a.m. today for our Patreon members who signed up for that, it is our guitar lesson. Okay, so be there. Okay, and for those of you who don't know, find out more. Again, it's right there in the details. What else can I say? Shout outs to my friends all over the world. Thank you so very much for all of your support. Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, Sri Lanka, Australia, China, Japan, South America, United States, North America. There's some people from Canada who have been watching it, from what I've been told. Also my friends in the Philippines, and as well as in India. Thank you guys so very much, of all of you, and anybody else I didn't mention. Thank you so much once again for your support. And as always, my friends, I wish you happy practicing. Everyone, take care and have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye now.